Welcome back everyone to Outworld Platinum walkthrough. In the last episode we completed the quest Liberate the Sun. For that we had to clear the Oil Refinery. So we got our hands on the Ruined Halberd and we laid hands on the Djinn. Then finally I did some town building and some enchanting with my gear, and also I mentioned that I would do some smithing off screen. So let me show you what I made up. So first things first. Right. And this set. So this is the Caldera Mail set. Right. Now, Chalcedony, isn't it awful? It looks so terrible. Oh my god. Let's put that away real quick. Yeah, and also I'm going to show you all the Hailfrost weapons, which are actually not all that bad. So, like as you can see or read, they can't be enchanted and lose durability over time, but can be repaired by crafting it with a cold stone. So that's a pretty unique mechanic, I think. I'm not going to use those weapons either way. But I also came for something else. I want to start working on some artifact weapons, so there's a bunch of them that you can awaken by just crafting them with something specific. Like, for example, if you take the Scarred Dagger, put in some more diamond dust, and some flesh moss, like here, you get the Gilded Shiver of Tramontane, you awaken it. Next, you can put in the Mysterious Longblade to create the Mysterious Blade, and the other way around. So you can transform between Longblade and the regular one. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to use the Mysterious Blade, so the long sword with 3 gap strength to get Gap's Blade. Also we have the depowered bludgeon over here with the ectoplasm and a digested mana stone. Ghost Parallel. Now it's the unusual knuckles with some bloodroot and some chromatin shards. Chromium shards, yes. Amazing. And we have one more, the ceremonial bow and the pearlbird mask for Murmure. Very good. Okay, I'm going to dump all the equipment that I don't plan on using, and then I'll make my way up to the Vault of Stones. Ah, before I forget, there was one more enchantment I wanted to put on a weapon. So I want to throw in the ectoplasm and Gap's Blade. Amazing, it's now infused with Mild Petrification, so it just gets 5 flat ethereal damage. Amazing. Okay, but next, up to the Vault of Stones. So, a few notes for you when you prepare your backpack. You want to bring the Sealed Mace, the Red Lady's Dagger, the Ruined Halberd, and if you have them, you want to bring you want to bring 3 giant heart garnets. If you don't have that many, I think there will be something for sale, but don't quote me on that. It's to upgrade a weapon. Yes. So I will see you when I'm ready. Alrighty. With our new buildings, we have now a few things we do before we head out. We want to make sure that we have a good sleeping bonus. We also want to have some poutine to make us sleepy. And we want to have a bunch of other things, like the cured piperfish restores burned mana after sleeping and has mana regen, so that's pretty good. And we also want to talk to this guy over here.
Greetings, friend.
Give him 100 silver. Remember, this grants us a Let's Barrier. It's just +4 barrier. And now we want to move out because we have a few things that I intend to do in this video, I hope. There's a few more dungeons that want to have a visitor, and the visitor is me. So I'm going to mark them on the map. So the first one I already have. It is, no, not over here. Go away. It is over here, the Vault of Stones. And then we want to go all the way over here. And then we go here. And our final destination is down here. No, different one. There we go. Now we want to make our way pretty much north, but we have to go to a location where we can cross the mountain more easily. Like over here, we have done that many times. Let's eat a tartine. There we go. And keep moving north. If you go straight north, you will be pretty much near the steam path tunnels pretty soon. And also what we might want to work on is this. I'm going to avoid most of the enemies unless there's an enemy I want to kill. Oh, good yield. But actually I just intend to get straight to the dungeons. As straight as possible at least. So here's the steam bath tunnels. So let's keep going. Wait, no. Not here. Yeah, I don't think these mountains can be climbed properly. Let's check anyway. Oh, they can. Amazing. So here's the Vigil Pylon. And you can see the stones towering in the distance. That's where we want to go. So let's slide down. Whoop, as much as possible. Amazing. So this over here is the Oily Caverns. We want to keep moving north. Bunch of stones, mana stones. So this is where the stone structures begin. So we want to keep going a little bit more to the west now, I think. And be careful, there can be an Abyss Dweller roaming the area. Keep an eye out for that. Let's double check. Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Okay, perfect. Now here, this is the Vault of Stones. Okay, let's do this. And prepare for combat. I think I want to have mist as well as runic protection. I keep forgetting. Okay, combat gear. You know what? Actually, I want to go straight for the pistols right away. I'm not messing around now. Let's go. Yeah, the lightning bullet proved so effective against the gargoyles, even though they have like 30% resistance to lightning damage. But our lightning is just through the roof. So now be careful in here, there is abyss dwellers. Let's go right first. There is one. Amazing. Damn it. Okay, let's hope I get a drop on it. Hello. Come on, come on, come on. Goodbye. Okay, that wasn't too bad. If it's only 2 bullets per abyss dweller, then this might not be as hard as I thought. Now it's the cooldown time for the wind sigil that could be the problem. Okay, let's grab those. So this is the entrance where we came from. We went right first, so let's keep moving on here. Dreamer's Root. Uh-huh. Hopefully a Skelly Boy. Yes, thank God. They're not super helpful, but at least they're a distraction. Where are you? Probably in here. God, this place. You know what? I want to check upstairs first, actually. So I don't get surprised on my way back. Let's go here first. Oh, there it is, down there. And of course, Skelly Boy, do your thing. Come on. Nice. Okay. So far so good, I guess. Did I loot here? No. Alright. Let's keep moving. I'm going to ignore that gate for now, because it leads us further into the dungeon. So let's loot the chest first. Not bad. Okay. I want to make my way up again. There's nothing over here. Okay, now I want to follow this path down. So it was the one from upstairs making all the noise. Thank God I killed it, otherwise I'd be so paranoid the entire time now. Nice ore sample. Let's see. There's no corpse here. No, there isn't. Oh. Hello. Come back here, please. Thank you. So now I have to be careful that I don't accidentally shoot my ghost buddy. Because he can unintentionally block the shot for you. And that's not the greatest thing. Okay, let's keep going. Now we want to go in here. Dreamer's Root. So now I want to be careful, because I don't remember if we killed the unique enemy over here. But it looks good. Okay, take the Slumbering Shield. Amazing. I expected a unique Abyss Dweller, but I'm not complaining. Well, let's go for some more mana. Good. There's no chest. No, there isn't. Now, one more place we want to go. In here. So let's turn on a bit more light because it's rather dark. Get over here. Come on. Amazing. I just love lightning builds. They are so strong. I mean, technically Exalted makes everything strong, so... We have a chest. Okay, nothing crazy, but it was just a regular one. There is another ornate chest somewhere here. That's my wind sigil. That scared me. I scared myself. I'm good. In case of some structures where I might get lost, I just want to stick to one side. So now it's the left. So I just follow the wall all the way on the left until I'm reaching the entrance again. Because otherwise I'd be in here for hours. So of course there's always a small chance that you miss stuff that is hidden in the middle of the dungeon. But once I know the layout of the wall, I find my way a little better. Okay, so we're back at the entrance. Now one quick run through the middle, if there is a middle, because it looks like it's not really a thing. No. Good. Let's go back. Vault of Stones done. So I'm going to put on my traveling shoes and get the hell out of here. No, this side to the right. And up we go. Further up. And now in here into the hole in the wall. Gonna turn right. So, and once you see this glowing thingy over here, you are pretty much done. And let's get the hell out of here. I really hate this place and I also love it. It's so creepy, like the only really creepy dungeon in the entire game. And it just does, I'm always getting startled here. I have one more dungeon I want to add to our list of completables over here. So I just noticed that I didn't even use my poutine and we still wrecked the Abyss Dwellers. The power of lightning damage is insane in there. So I'm not going to use it now. I will go with this. And let's equip this. Let's go. So we want to head further north. Kind of want to make our way somehow to the east. Probably here, this little cave. So since now we are Holy Mission, there is the possibility that the friendly Immaculate that could be inside, should be inside, will be hostile towards us. So that's a real bummer. But it can't be helped now. The power of Elat is just too good to pass up. We have done this and that. Okay, I want to prepare for Brace and then use the Chakram to make short work. In case I have to. Okay, he's not even here. Good. Now it's time for some looting. There's a chest in the tent. Iced tea. There's nothing behind the tent. Clean water, why not? Okay, now we want to head down here, and there's what appears to be some poison gas. So I'm going to make my way from the left to the room. Experimental Chakram. What is that? Okay, this appears to be everything. Yeah, so for the mushrooms, I don't need that. Let's equip the experimental Chakram. Let's see what happens. No, we don't. We'll come back later for this. Once we interact with this portal, it will start a quest to awaken the Chakram. And this quest will beam you all around the outside region of Caldera. And I can't have that right now because I'm on a mission. Yeah, so I will come back later in the cleanup. Good. Now let's quickly check that there's no enemies before I check my map. Good. So we are now here. My intention is to go north until we're here and follow this path all the way to the east and try to climb as many mountains as possible until I'm here. So I'm just going to go north as far as possible. Also, we picked up the Slumbering Shield or Slumber Shield. In order to awaken it, you have to get the affliction Mild Petrification on you. And one of the easiest ways to get it is to get hit by the ground pound from the gargoyles. So in case you find a gargoyle on your way that decides to kill you and you get Mild Petrification, make sure that you run away as fast as possible so don't get hit a second time. But you also want to return to the Ash Giant near the Oil Refinery. Interact with it with the shield equipped and it should transform it. So in case that happens to me, I'm going to show it on video, but in case it happens to you, you can do it on your own. So I'm now at this section, there's some gargoyles, and I'm going to just run west until I'm there. In case you don't remember where the Oil Refinery was, it's over here. So we have been at this section where I cut the footage, and then I made my way here. There. If you get petrified, get here with the Slumbering Shield. Well, let's put this here. Okay, now I am, I think, somewhere around here. So once you see this beautiful scenery, you are almost at your location. So let's go down here. And let's check inside. Silkworm's Refuge. I think we've been here before, when we bought the Weaver backpack, I think. So, first things first, I'm gonna steal everything you have before I talk to you. Thank you very much. It's not much anyway. There's nothing down here. Let's check the upper floor though. Chest. So let's check on the other side too. And another chest. Now I want to head downstairs. No, you're not Silvertooth. You are.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend. I want to buy something. Oh. Never mind, I don't want to buy anything yet. Yes, of course, I meant to equip the ruined halberd, I think. Let's talk to this guy.
Hello, my friend.
Say, do you think you could fix the silk banner on this fancy halberd of mine?
Oh.
He wants 3 of Giant Heart's garnet, so I have what you asked for.
Thank you. Here, gift. Thank you.
Yeah, he's a real poet. Now we have duty. Another artifact weapon done. Let's quickly check his inventory though.
Hello, my friend.
Dancer leggings. Okay, yeah, dancer set could be good. But other than that... No, I don't need anything from you. Good, let's head out again. And our next destination is pretty much around the corner. So let's get there right away, as soon as the loading screen is over. Because we want to awaken one more artifact weapon, and I can probably guess that you know what I'm talking about. So let's make our way northwest. Okay, there's some dice. Let's steer clear. No, that's a window. Okay, we can't enter from up here, but at least we can walk here. Well, let's slide down again. And now we want to head in here. Giant Sauna. So, inside the Giant Sauna, you want to talk to Five Eyes over here. You want to pay him 50 silvers to spend the night. So you go in here and you sleep for 1 hour. Then I had to leave the sauna again, come back right in, to see this dude standing in the back there that wasn't there before. And when you talk to Five Eyes, he just says farewell again. So let's see if this guy has anything of interest to say. Let's talk to Dollar.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, smart one. I hope you enjoy Steambath too. It is a great place for me to think. As student of our High Monk, he have much to teach me. Too much, I think. Does this weird maze mean anything to you? I think it's sealed with giant language.
Aye, a little concerned.
I think I can open this for you. Ah, belonged to a cruel man. This did. One who used giant's blood for horrible things. I should not have opened this. You go throw this weapon into the nearest ocean human if you have any sense. I don't think so, buddy, but thanks for the reminder. This belonged to a cruel man. Scepter of the Cruel Priest. Pretty good. So, Giant Sauna is done. Alrighty, now I want to make my way towards the volcano. So just south in a broader sense. Since I slept at the Giant Sauna, I lost the Elad's Barrier. And we also did not start our quest yet. And that is by design, because now we have unlimited time until we talk to Evangeline. So I will go out of my way to find a gargoyle now to get the Mild Petrification. So I have a vague idea where I should find one. Let's stay clear of those ghosts. Let's check out this place here in the middle. We've never looked at it, we only ran past it. Huh. Bunch of fire enemies nearby. Suspicious. Okay, let's keep moving towards the Minotaur Haven in the distance. Because I think somewhere on the way down there was two gargoyles with a high chance of one being alive. There's the Minotaur. There are the gargoyles. Alright. Let's see if one of them comes to life. Yes. Alright. That was the ground pound. I don't want to get hit by that in my traveling gear. So let's buff up. I don't know if possessed is the right wound for this. I'll just try. Nope. Don't unequip the weapon, idiot. Okay, let's see. Not yet. Come on, do it. Nope. Brother, I am not going to fight you fair, forget it. Just do the ground pound for me. Not yet. Come on, I know you want to do it. There we go. But now we have to get the hell out of here. Because we are much slower and we don't want to get hit by Mild Petrification again. Because then it's over. Okay, traveling gear, let's quickly heal up. As you can see, Mild Petrification does not get worse. It only gets worse when you get hit with it again. So now I'm going to go over here to the Oil Refinery. I'll see you when I'm there. You can see the chimneys already over there in the north, so you don't need my help to get there. reference, I am now near the sulfuric caverns. At the top, near those smoking sulfuric chimneys. So it's pretty much over here. So just head east. There. You can see the smoking ones now. Didn't find a gargoyle along the way. Right next to the oil refinery. There's a bunch of gargoyles here too. So try your luck. For me, none of them wakes up. But maybe they do for you. So let's keep on moving and find the petrified ash giant. I think he is pretty easy to spot in the dark. Because he's fuming. In case I find him, that is. That's a tor crab. Ah, there he is. That's not a tor crab here. Now I want to equip the Angler Shield. No, the Slumbering Shell. Slumbering Shield? Yeah, Slumbering Shield. Interact with statue. Your Slumbering Shield opens its mouth and gasps, sucking in the petrified dust that clings to you and the giant. With a soft moan, it opens its eyes, revealing its true power. Thank you very much. I hate tor crabs. You really got some gall. Give me everything you have. And now we have the Angler Shield. Makes the player immune to petrification, plague and breathless. Provides light that only the wielder can see. That's pretty good, right? I mean, it looks kinda nasty, but that's the whole point. So, another artifact weapon awakened. Let's turn on the light in here. Unfortunately, since I lost my Elad's barrier by sleeping in the giant sauna, I have to deviate from my script a little. Actually, I wanted to go back to New Sirocco and start our quest, but I want to head back to the Immaculate's Refuge. I want to use the time to set up the awakening of the final artifact weapon. So let's make our way back to the east. Sorry for the running, guys. Back inside the Immaculate's Refuge, I have sorted out my inventory and I have slept a little because I don't want to be tired and I want to have the luxury tent bonus. While doing so, I equipped the experimental Chakram and only brought the mining pick, fishing harpoon and some essentials. One of those is the Diadème de Gibier. It gives you, I don't know, I butchered the pronunciation. It gives you stamina recovery 5, like the marshmallow tartine, but it also gives you hot weather defense, and I think it was something else that was pretty good. Yeah, 15% movement speed increase. So we are now optimized for speeding. With the Chakram in hand, go down here and interact with the portal. A strange whispering vortex splits the air here, showing shifting mirages. Your experimental Chakram sparks with greater energy than before, and it pulls you into the vortex through a void filled with flickering stars. And now we are at a random location in the caldera. If I'm not mistaken, we should be close to the ritualist hut. Yeah, there it is, in the west. So it teleported us pretty much somewhere around here. So we have to make our way back into the northeastern area and find this portal 3 more times in random locations. So good luck with that. I will see you when I find the portals. I am close to the Oil Refinery right now, and it appears that my first portal is down there. So the first portal in the wild, that means. Let's quickly make our way there and get teleported away again. Okay, that's the same text as the first time. And it pretty much teleported us to the same location as the last time, so rinse and repeat. The same location as before, like exactly the same location, and apparently the portal is still there. So right now I'm a little confused. Is this even the portal? Yes, it is. Huh. And the same location again. As you can see, I'm close to the Oil Refinery again, and I can already spot the portal in the distance again. So the game has been very kind to me that the portals have been in pretty much the same location every time. Let's interact with it again. Where are we now? I think we are down here. Caligray Island. Let's make sure. Yep. We are at the most southwestern location possible. Thank you, game. So, for some reason I have to find a fourth portal, so I don't really know why that is. Appears to be a common mistake or something. Maybe it's just the database I'm using that's at fault. But I'm near the Oil Refinery again, and I have already spotted the final portal, and it's in the same place once more. With a burst of power, the vortex of shifting stars dissipates, and you briefly hear a wail of despair. The experimental Chakram roars to life with newfound power. A smaller vortex at its center. One final time, it hurls you through the mysterious void. Let's get out of the poison. Let's have a look. Distorted experiment. Interesting. Okay, so that's been quite a bunch of running around in this episode. I think I'll have to rest my feet for now. Just joking. I will end it here though anyway. I am going to start the next episode probably in New Sirocco. So I'm going to make my way there off screen, fix up my gear so we can start the Vengeful Ouroboros quest properly in the next episode. I thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Wind be at your back, my friend. Yeah.